Good morning, afternoon, everybody. So welcome back to the stream, to the channel. I'm Simgirl Racer, and today we're going to follow on from the stream that we did yesterday of learning to race with other cars in ACC, racing against the computer. So if you caught my stream yesterday or have seen the recording from yesterday, you'll know that I initially set the skill level of the AI just a little bit too low. I was getting out in front, running away, and then realized I need to slow down. The point of this exercise is to build up my safety rating, and to do that I need to be in and amongst other cars. I slowed down, let them all go, and then ended up getting a bit too racy into a corner, binned it, ended up last. Not a very good session. So we're going to try again today, increase the skill level of the AI, but I've left the aggression setting where it was. So we're going to try again. And my husband, Redline Zak, has agreed to come up in a little bit and just give me some pointers on racecraft and how to be around other cars, and hopefully teach me a little bit of patience, which is a bit weird because in real life Zak doesn't really have a whole lot of patience, but it'd be interesting. So let's give it a go. Let's see how we do. So same track. Same car, so we're still at the Nürburgring. I'm actually really enjoying this circuit. Really difficult to learn, but I'm constantly taking time off of the lap times that I'm doing. So it's good. So we're going to load the setup that I was using yesterday that I figured out for a hot track. And then we're just going to jump in the car and drive. So we've got a 10-minute practice.
Green light, give it all you got.
And away we go. Too wide. So I'm now starting to have problems with turn 4 because watching some other streamers racing Nürburgring yesterday, the line that I was practicing for turn 4 turns out to be completely and utterly wrong. So I've got to relearn that line. So if you're starting out, like me, it is actually a good idea to watch other streamers, especially some of the really quick racers. So you can get a sense of where they're positioning, where they're going, because there's only so much that you can learn completely by yourself. So if I find some other people to watch on Twitch and YouTube, and also watch back some of the replays from the AI drivers, see what lines they're taking. Not a bad shout either. I still need to brake a little bit more there. But obviously still learning this track. I think I've only logged maybe 2.5, 3 hours in car on this track. was much better through there. Let's see if I can get this one a bit better. Yeah. Still a bit late for that last one. I've still managed to keep it valid, which is good. Love that series of corners. Schumacher S's feels really good when you get it right through there. Oh, I went too early there. Too busy yakking. So, 206.7. Best round here has been a 203.5. Obviously just in free practice. Alright, so half a second in there. Getting loads of time. Over a second gained. Try going a bit deeper into here. Oh, look at that. 1.7 off. 205. Tenth in there, good. See if I can get this one a little bit better. Another 3/10 through there. Got that a bit wrong, but luckily it's not cost me too much. second. Excellent. 4-0. 20 left in pre-practice. I got that wrong because I took my eye off the breaking point. But managed to gain it back, so there's still more time in that section to go. Oh, that's how I managed to gain another 6/10 through there. Felt horrible, but obviously alright. Lost a little bit through there though. Done that section much better previously, lost a bit of time through there. Got the turning point of that all wrong. And that's lost me shitloads of time. Crap on a stick.
Session is now over.
But not bad going, so it's currently put me in 6th. That's not right. Yes, it is. Okay. So just waiting for everyone to cross the finish line. I think there's one left, car 29. And there we go. So starting qualifying now. Did do fastest middle sector of everybody, so not bad. Okay, so qualifying. I'm gonna drop my fuel. 30 liters? 20? Oh, voice of voice of knowledge and experience has just chimed in from downstairs. So 20 it is. 5-minute qualifying session. Probably going to be time for 2 flying laps. Let's oh, I'm not going to have clean air in front of me, that's annoying. Okay. Yeah.
Car on the
Oh,
right.
yep. Brakes are
Clear on the
cold.
right.
Cold brakes. Cold brakes. Ugh. What the hell? Yeah, very cold brakes. Back on track. Oh, that wasn't good, now was it? And I've now got slightly cold tires. I need to let these guys pull away a little bit, give myself some space. Of course, they're doing the same, I think. Come on, guys, pull away. Go away, go away. Rear brakes are cold, but it's not too big a deal. I don't want you overtaking me. Go away. Alright. Everything seems to be up to temperature. Okay, here we go. Just want at least one clean, good lap. Gain space for that guy behind me. I suppose with less fuel on board, I can probably brake just a tiny, teeny bit later into some corners, but I don't quite have that experience yet, so I'm not sure how brave I'm feeling about that. I suppose let's get a banker in first, and then maybe we can try it, see what happens. So 2047, not bad, not bad. Currently in 8th. so good through that section this time. Pulled some of it back through there, cranked up. Session's now finished, so this is it. A little bit late into here. Yes. A little bit earlier. Okay, so that 7/10 up's gonna.
Session is now over.
Okay, so that puts me in 5th. Not bad. Not bad. So, what we learned from this yesterday is have some patience and wait for opportunities. Don't force it. No stupid dives up the inside. Still have no idea what level of fuel I should be running for a race this length. No idea. How much fuel have I got in at the minute? 20 liters.
Put your fuel back up.
Got to 40. Okay. So, those who haven't met him, Redline Zak. Redline Zak, make the stream.
I think the stream is me.
Well, this is being recorded and this will be put on YouTube later for posterity, regardless of how embarrassing it ends up being. Okay.
So the priority is just to get through lap 1, turn 1. Don't worry about anything. Try and
avoid the carnage.
just try and hold your line. They shouldn't go too mad like a public lobby.
No, I've set the aggression at 50% out of 100, so it's...
So they're not going to try anything stupid. So just try and
No.
hold your line in your position. That's the main aim.
Okay. So,
Stay double file.
So when it says go, you floor it and just keep it floored. It will bang off the limiter,
okay,
but you won't be able to go faster than 50.
right.
So ride your brakes a bit, just a little bit of pressure on the brakes. You can't, I don't think you can hit them actually, I'm not sure on this. Ride the brakes, warm up the brakes. Should be able to floor it, keep it floored. Yeah. I don't know what start procedures this is set then.
Green light, go low again.
Okay.
Of course, because this car in front of me, I can't see where my braking point is.
Yep. Welcome to the world of racing.
Oh,
Car on the right.
oh,
Car
oh,
on the
nearly,
right.
okay.
Just hold your line on the outside,
Car on the right.
and then you
Clear
get
on
the
the right.
inside for the left-hander. That's it. Now there's nothing behind you, so drift out to the right, brake your normal place. That's it. Stay left, 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 left. Give yourself a good exit. Okay, well done. And you can just sort of settle in and then in a lap or so, we'll try and see if we can move up a bit.
Alright.
So just work on aiming for your braking points. Good.
Accelerating sooner than I do out of there.
Yeah.
Worried about running into the back of them.
You'll only do that generally under braking, and your braking point can't be the same. If there's a car in front of you, you have to brake earlier, otherwise you will hit them. It doesn't work the same way as normal. So here is going to be an important point in the race that you're going to need to try and carry as much pace through there as possible, and you might end up being able to make a move later on in the race here.
Alright.
And the last corner is the most important corner for you,
Right.
because you'll get a drag down the straight. So you want to keep it over to the left, and get a good entry through there. That's good. Now get on it and unwind the steering. That's it. You're not going to be close enough to make the move, but that's how you're going to get past them.
Okay. But I want to stay in his slipstream, don't I?
You do. I mean, you can stick your nose out a little bit, but again, mind your braking point. So this is the difference in racing and practice.
Receive a safety rating penalty. Yes, I did.
That's it. Go on track. That's all right. That's it.
That's probably going to cost me quite badly. I think I do need to touch brake in that third corner.
So immediately you've learnt to pay more attention to your braking points and not necessarily just one. You need to cross the whole track.
And I suppose I also need to realise that if I do have a car in front of me, I do potentially need to brake earlier than I normally do.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't just brake at the same point, because obviously your reaction time is not factored into it. They'll have already started braking by the time you've seen it.
Yeah. Okay.
And they may not brake as well or better than you. You know, not everyone's going to brake with the same effectiveness.
Yeah.
These guys might be slow through this chicane because they're fighting a bit. Should be able to gain a bit. So you can see your board now.
Yeah. Yeah, so now I'm over braking out of
Yeah.
fear that I'm going to hit somebody.
Just getting used to racing now with other cars. This is a big thing.
Yeah.
Go to the right of it. You can stay further past it. That's it.
No, I need to brake harder. I guess I've got a second to car behind. Did I get too much? power a little bit earlier there.
And carry more speed through it.
I'm only just taking a quick stab at the brakes.
That.
Yeah, I've not gained much time on the car ahead though.
No, you've actually lost 2 tenths.
This is me, your personal best.
Joy.
But yeah, you're hanging on, you're very similar pace, so. You've got plenty of time to gain in that first corner.
Yeah.
There's already 3 tenths up on your best lap, so that's where you lost at the last lap.
Through there. Still not gaining to the guys in front though.
You're not losing, you're pulling away from the car behind, so. Just getting into a rhythm now. But this is about the right AI level for you now, because you're similar pace.
Too much.
Oh, you just, that was almost right. That's what you want to be aiming for.
Into here. Nope, my mouse is just gone.
Falling behind the car in front of sector 2. Well done, mate. This is me, your personal best.
But you were on for a 3.7 at one point.
Okay, too late into there.
Not much. You gained a second on the braking. You were just a bit slow through the corner. Still a net gain of half a second. There.
Got the 10th out of the guys in front. Just lost it all.
That's better into there.
Really? That feels
Yeah,
like it's
no,
gone a
that
bit too far out.
I mean, a smidge, but you gained a load of time, both
Okay.
on the way in and the way out.
Alright.
So it's no good if you gain time on the way in and lose it all on the way out, and vice versa. But you gain time both there.
Okay. That sounds a bit better.
You're halfway through. Keep pushing.
Don't be scared of that curve, and you're scared to run up on that curve.
How far out on that curve can I go without invalidating? I suppose it doesn't matter in a race. You
No,
can't.
you'll get a track limit warning, but you've got to go a long way to do that. And you've got to gain time for it. Over the left.
No, left that too late.
You're on to another very good lap then.
I've got plenty of space to the car behind. Cock.
Well done, mate. This is me, your personal best.
Still a personal best.
Yeah, you I don't know what you were on for there. It was probably a 2:02. Close to it.
Notice that the AI doesn't go out as wide after that first corner. No, that's not going well. Oh, that was rubbish. Rubbish, rubbish, rubbish. Second for the cars in front now. And that's
No, that's almost right. If you put a lap together, you can gain a second per lap on the car in front. If you have a clean lap. Easily. I mean, you've almost gained all the time you lost back now on this lap.
nope, too much.
That's what you should. That's what you should be doing in practice. Is learning stuff like that. But it's the right idea to leave it a bit later. But you should be doing that in practice.
Too late. Way too late. Just time to go. Oh, I still got 7 minutes left. Okay.
Let it drift out right. Still doing too much there. Stay left. Stay left. That's that. That's good.
Still slow though.
Yeah. That's it. That green you can be using pretty much anywhere. Yeah, for a turf.
So the AstroTurf is not off track.
No, it
That's
varies
just
from track.
track
It
limit.
varies from track to track, but no,
Okay.
pretty much here it's not.
Really. Oh, but I gained some time coming out of that corner.
You crashed on your fastest lap, remember?
Oh yeah.
But now your fastest lap is actually a pretty much clean lap. But you've still been a second up easily. Go a second faster, yeah. Left. Are you braking through there?
Just a tiny
You
smidge.
don't need to.
Really?
You really don't need to.
Okay. Oh, that's a
Right.
cone.
That's where you want to be.
You
Look
want
at
to
the
take out the
look at
cones?
the time you gained.
Oh wow.
You were
Okay.
3/10 up. You just lost a little bit on the exit, but you gained loads on the way in.
Okay. So I get where I should be taking out cones.
Don't forget to look at the dark part of the track. That's the racing line. That's where you want to be.
Yeah.
There's more grip there, and that's generally the pretty much the fastest route through the track.
Although that's lost me a whole load of time though.
You lost that all coming out on the exit. Into the circuit. Look at the time you take out there to get your braking point right. Concentrate on your lines, don't worry about them cars right now.
At the minute, I'm paranoid about running into the back of one of them.
You're close enough now to be thinking about that. But that was, look at that, 6:10.
I don't want to hit him though.
But you know where you can think about trying to get past at the last corner, at the you want a good exit at the last corner down the main straight. You want to try and stay with him through here. That's late.
That is late.
It's only just late though.
Somehow that's gained me time, no idea how.
Because you're braking very early. You're really good for that. So it's important to try and get a good run through here, not too much braking. Just a little off. Now get on it now. Don't worry. So you want to just concentrate on through the chicane here, and the last corner you want to try and be right on his ass. And a good exit out the last corner.
Really am so scared of running into the back of him though. Yeah.
So you tried to do it all in that last corner. You tried to just catch up all in that last
Oh, and
corner.
now I've got 10th right on my backside.
Yeah. Much better than them into turn one. So if you were close enough, you'd easily outbrake into
Oh,
turn one.
no. Where is he? He's lurking, isn't he? Oh, where the fuck am I going?
That's very good. That's perfect through there. And there's all the time on the way out there. You've instantly pulled nearly a second on 10th behind you just through that one corner.
Too much.
That's
Oh.
not.
Oversteered.
You finished with your best lap. maybe your best lap ever, actually.
Good job, mate. You did your best. Bring it back to the pits.
Well, apart from the crash and a couple of little mistakes towards the end of the lap, that was pretty good. I've no idea what you're doing now.
I have no idea what I'm doing either.
You can still lose your safety rating if you hit cars now.
Okay.
So maybe just pull off.
I thought we're supposed to take it back to the...
Nah.
We have to drive back to the pits.
No, you don't.
I don't?
No, it says to the bottom right, press escape.
Okay. Fine. I wish I had taken a look at my safety rating before that race, because I've got a feeling I've actually damaged it.
I thought I saw it at 38. I don't know what it is now.
Right, back. What did I qualify? 9th?
No, 5th.
5th.
Behind Renault. So go and have a look at your replay while you're here. And see what...
Where was that? That was fairly early on, wasn't
I
it?
think
Lap
it was
3?
in turn 1, lap 2 or 3.
Alright, let's... change that. Yeah, let's just...
So go back. And again, and again. Right, play from there. And just pause when you see your brake lights come on. So you could have...
Which is normally where I brake, just before the 100.
So that's telling you that you could have been overtaking him. So this is where you have to look at what they're doing and try and work out where you're faster. So you could have noted that he brakes early or heavier than you, and then next lap you try and get a good run down the straight and you outbrake him on the right.
But the thing is, if I come down then the right, I have to brake more because my turn is sharper.
Correct, that's just racing.
Okay.
Or you brake the same and run out wide on the exit, kind of like a block pass almost, but that's just racing.
Right.
You're always going to be able to carry less speed through the corner if you're on the right, but that's why people hug the inside and try and block you as well.
Okay, so in this situation, as soon as I saw that I was gaining on him too quickly, I should have ducked out to either side.
Yeah, or braked earlier. You know, you can always, if you brake too early, you can always ease off the brakes and then run up to the back of them and follow them through the bend. That's just getting used to racing and having other cars on track. There's no set, if he brakes you do this, and if you're faster you put, there's none of that. You have to look at the situation, but yeah, the most important thing is that you don't outbrake yourself and run into the back of him.
Yeah.
I mean, go back 5 seconds and put it on 0.5 speed and play. Pause. Click heads up and go 0.25 and play, and then come off the bottom bar.
So he's braking now.
Yeah.
And I'm just starting to brake now.
Yeah, so he had already slowed down so much by the time you had reacted and started braking.
Yeah.
So the closing speed was massive.
Yeah.
And then I don't know why you stopped braking and ran out here. You kind of just sort of panicked a little, I think.
Yeah. That's exactly what it was.
But at least you didn't finish last, and the AI was higher than your last race. So you finished 9th. Your AI was higher. I think the AI is about right for you. I think that's perfect for now.
Yeah.
You know, you could have been on it here. They
I know, but
they had to go
was,
round you a bit.
I was worried about, am I going to join into someone?
Yeah.
Because I've races that I've watched with of yours, certainly in public lobbies, where people just come back on out of nowhere.
Yeah, you're probably a little overcautious, but that's better than being undercautious when it comes to rejoining. It's very good practice
Yeah, I
to
mean,
get
he
into.
was right.
And you're still sixth after here, so there's only a couple of mistakes later on. You can go back onto full speed or something else. But it wasn't a bad race. You had good pace. You were very on for a 2:02 at one point.
It is really a shame that the replays don't show that up or down on your, the lap information that you get up here during a race. But yeah, okay.
But I think that's probably the way for you to now improve, is to just keep doing those races. I don't think just driving around on your own now, certainly not on Nürburgring, is going to do you much good.
Okay.
I think, if you like the track, and I would stick to Nürburgring for another couple of weeks and just drive it and just do races. It's going to help your safety rating. So, yeah.
Alright, let's see what that has done to my ratings. Yeah.
39.
39.
Click on it.
Doesn't. Oh, I didn't know it did that.
Yeah, so that's your last race there. Well, that's today's session, probably.
Yeah.
Driven 25 minutes ago, yeah, so you gained 9 trust points. OBWP is bad.
Online behavioural warning points. Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't very good.
But your ratio is what you need to look at. If you read it, your trust needs to be higher than your OBP, and then you're going to keep going up. So in that last race, it was a 9.6. So it's still not terrible.
Yeah. What's km?
Kilometres.
Oh, just kilometers driven.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if you look at that one on the left, I suspect that's when we were in a private lobby together, because you had no.
Yeah, because I didn't hit you.
Yeah.
At all. And I'm guessing that is my race yesterday.
Yeah, the one accident you had that spun you round.
Yeah, which was obviously, the game considers it, I guess, a less.
Well, no,
not as bad an accident as the one that I had today.
Maybe.
Because, I still only had one accident in each race, but my penalty points was 2 versus 6.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing the game thinks, that mistake was really, really, really stupid compared to the mistake I made here.
Okay.
Yeah. Car control. Okay. So, there we go, folks. Every day's a school day. But can only get better from here. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to give us a follow on Twitch, and if you're watching on YouTube, give us a follow, and be sure to turn your notifications on so that you can see when I am next streaming. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next time.